Hey everybody, just a quick video today on Health Talk. I know that I said we would be outside. Well, today we have overcast, so I'm actually inside. I rent a basement of a house, so that's why you see the brick wall. You'll see the eagle in a lot of my videos until I actually send that to my son Stephen, which I call Thomas Little Bear. His son, I should say my son, Stephen, his dad wanted to name him Stephen, but whatever, jerk. But my Thomas Little Bear gets that soon. And yes, I did paint that. Like I've said on my other channel, which I'm hoping to get all my stuff moved over soon, as soon as YouTube can actually give me that help. So as I've said on my other channel before, Charlene's Native American Kitchen, as you can see here with the smaller shirt, I actually used to be a lot bigger than what I am now. I actually used to weigh, and I'm going to tell you this, I used to weigh 258 pounds. Yes, I did. Okay, that's because of the thyroid, like I've said. So, in keeping it explanatory and knowing that I used to actually be a lot bigger than this, even in the chest, losing weight, working out, making your diet changes helps get a lot of bloating off, a lot of water retention off of the body. Like I said before, I have double rib cage, so you might be thinking, okay, well, what's that right here? Right here. Actually, that's that double rib cage, right? If I didn't have that double rib cage right here, you wouldn't see this. You wouldn't see that. It would be like your normal Barbie weight. It really would. So I'm kind of built like an hourglass. Let's just put it this way. Back in the day when women were more acceptable for being bigger busted and having curves, it was the Jane Russell body. Jane Russell, oh my gosh. I used to watch those old black and white movies. Black and white movies are like, the thing of when women were more acceptable for having curves on their body. Marilyn Monroe herself, she was not a toothpick. She was accepted for having curves on her body. She was a Playboy bunny. So let's keep in mind on this channel, we don't discriminate for body weight. We are not here to be muscle heads. We are not here to be Barbie dolls or a Ken. We are here to be people. We are here to be who we are. We are here to accept each other. So we have to keep in mind everybody's health needs. What can you do that doesn't exceed your limits? What can we do that can help you feel better? What is the exception to your limit to your health needs? I mean, I'm even doing this for my health needs. Like I explained yesterday, a lot of my health needs, because I know there's a lot of people out there that can question, is your doctor actually telling you the truth, or are they putting you on some pharmaceutical that you may not actually need. So keep that in mind. Like I've said before, I actually have a friend that was diagnosed with plaque psoriasis. She really has it. A change of diet, boom, plaque psoriasis cleared right up. She laid off the bleached wheat. Her split toenails cleared right up. The plaque psoriasis totally went away from her skin. Her scalp cleared up. She's able to go back to her hairdresser now. And this is one of my black friends. You know, she was so depressed. She wasn't able to go to the nail salon. She wasn't able to go to her hairdresser. She was just in so much stress and dire need of help. I was like, you know, I see you're eating something, you're going like this after, you're like stressing yourself. I'm like, you know what? I think I discovered what your problem is. She laid off the bleached wheat. Boom. It cleared right up. She left it alone. No more bleached wheat. Her intestines, she found out, were inflamed to the point where she almost ended up with Crohn's disease. Please, before you do anything with what we will be doing, go to your doctor. And this is advice. Before you do any exercise regimens, before we start them, advice is go to your doctor and ask them if it is okay for you to do low impact exercise to get yourself more fit and more healthy for yourself. For yourself. I'm only encouraging this as self-help. I am not encouraging this as anything else but bettering oneself. I'm doing this for myself. This helps to keep people from being depressed. It gives you something to do. There are days where my arthritis will get me during the winter. There are days where my spinal problem during the winter will make it where I have problems getting out of bed. Turmeric, which, hold on a minute, I have under Hobie. Grandpa Pumpkin is there too. Turmeric. Okay, turmeric. I know I just said Grandpa Pumpkin, right? I'm an artist as well, so also encouragement to try to keep yourself from being depressed. Find yourself like a hobby to do. Grandpa Pumpkin and Hobie. These are ceramics. I was thinking, what's the best thing? Because pumpkins are indigenous to America, like we indigenous American people are. Wouldn't have pumpkins without us, because it's indigenous to our soil. So, Grandpa Pumpkin and Hobie. And Hobie is an indigenous name. Yes, it is. Even though the meaning of it means to be a lone wolf, he has Grandpa Pumpkin as his guide. I'm working on the 2 female ones, so I'm not going to show them yet. But, yeah. Please check with your doctors first before we move on to the exercise regimens. Because in some of it, we will be doing incline push-ups. It's not on the floor. It's actually to where we will be doing it almost standing but at a slant. This way it helps to keep you from stressing your back, because I cannot stress my back. Because seriously, if I stress my back, no, I'm not a Barbie. I do have a little bit back here that I need to tighten back up. And the fact that I am wearing a supportive sports bra right now, and that's a lot of things that the women need to think about. If you're going to wear a sports bra when working out, please cover yourself. Please cover yourself like I am, okay? If you're going to wear a yoga pant, please wear something that's not sheer, something that's not going to show your parts. Nobody wants to see that. I have respect for my body. Please have respect for everybody else. And yourself. I may be tattooed, but I have respect for myself. But in saying all this, sorry, I have a little itch in my ear, but hair. Anyway, please consult with your doctor before we move on to the exercise part of this whole thing, of doing the new Charlene